How y'all doing? It's another beautiful day. Somebody switched it up today. My name is Will. Today I'm hosting D-Pod. So today we got Adont'e, Jabez, Kiki, and Alexis. Our topic is a reflection of 2025 and goals for 2026. So the first thing I want to talk about is just how 2025 went in general. So I'm gonna start it off with Alexis.
2025 for me, it went pretty good actually. I did a lot of stuff. I improved. It's just a solid year. Nothing really went wrong. I'm chilling.
Kiki.
My 2025, it's alright. My grades, I had to bring a little bit more up. And I'm applying for high school this year, trying to reach my goals and stuff. But 2025, it's alright for me.
Jabez.
School year ending better. Work, got more experience, got more hours. Needs me to apply for another job because this job is terrible.
That's what's up. Dante.
My 2025, they've been cool. You have ups and downs, I'll keep it real. Has ups and downs. I had some good big time interviews. Ain't go how I wanted it to go. Yeah, I'm still good.
Highly favored. My 2025, I did everything but die. Ups, downs, stress, a lot of job. But at the end of the day, we made it out. We made it good, you know what I'm saying? If I were to ask, can y'all give me one highlight, one big lesson that really just stuck with you throughout 2025? So I'm gonna start from Dante this time.
One of them is let it talk. Step in your emotions and just go with your brain. The reason why I say that because a lot of people go based off the action with emotion, arguing, screaming. Every time I tell Kiki this every day, you gotta let it get soft. You gotta let them talk. Okay, if they trying to fight you, they spitting on you, talk about your mother. You just let them talk. Because that's the best reaction, no reaction.
We'll get back to that. Yes. Right there with you. We lost a couple people this year, possibly.
For me, it was don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Because I'm pretty introverted, and I don't really go up to girls a lot. But this whole year, I just got some more reps in, and I feel great.
That's
I feel like I actually talk to more girls now.
type shit. Yeah.
Little feature was 5 for 5.
I feel you.
So yeah.
So, low-key, I want to bring it back to Dante real quick. I had a question about your lesson. You said to let people talk, and I can find solace in that because I'm you know what I'm saying. I feel like that's one of the things I did this year. Allow people to say things and things that nature just to talk. But sometimes, don't you feel like it gets to a point like people just keep berating your name, degrading you, and you keep shrugging it off? Don't you feel like at one point you're gonna be like, bro, alright, enough is enough?
I mean, recently, I do feel like that. I feel as though if I had to come out of character, just for you to hear me out, say what I gotta say, and you make sure I'm the bad person, all I gotta do is cut you off. I'm following you, block you. I'm not arguing with you no more. You think about it, I had more shit to worry about than petty shit, arguing, screaming, people talking shit, she say, he say. I have more goals in life than worrying about letting people get under my skin.
But I have a question. So for you coming up, like, were you always that type of person who addressed things at first? Like when people said something about you, you addressing it right then and there? Were you that type of person?
Sometimes I let it slide. If you felt like you constantly doing it, I'm gonna approach you about it.
Right.
If you make it sound like I'm tripping.
And we're back. So Dante's gonna finish with originally what he was saying.
When I say like makes it like I'm tripping, makes it like I'm the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. Whole time I'm innocent person.
Right.
You just don't know me to say to say things you say about me. My mother always told me, people's gonna talk regardless in life. Sometimes you just gotta just block it out and do what you gotta do. That's it.
I asked that to ask because, in my opinion, with things such as confrontation, it depends on how you were raised. You feel me? For me this year, I had to really struggle with boundaries. You feel me? Being able to properly say no. Because I came up in a household where, like, I wasn't allowed to say no. Whatever was said is law. So for me growing up, when I had to go into these, like, situations with people, friends, relationships, and things of that nature, it makes me feel like when I'm in a situation, I always have to automatically say yes, right? You feel me? And then when I was like tasked with the job of actually saying no this year, it felt like I was getting so much repercussion for actually putting myself first. But as I kept reflecting on that, I realized that the reason why I was getting so much repercussion is because people just knew me as the yes person. And that's just me being honest. You know, being honest with myself. Like, people knew me as that yes man. Like, I'm down for everything. You want to do this? Let's go. So that's why I'm asking you. My question is, do you think it depends on how you were raised? Because you said when you were younger, you'll go at it, right?
Yes.
When I was younger, I wouldn't talk to people. And then now when I got older, I started talking to people again. And then when I started talking to people again, it felt like it was useless. So then I stopped talking to people again. So now the question is, what do you think is the best plan? Or you think it's just for anybody how they move?
So the best plan, like with me, when I piggyback when I said that's how I grew up. I grew up because it's the crowd that I was with when I was younger. I went to a middle school with some badass kids.
Right.
So I picked up behavior. Kids pick up behavior. I picked up behavior. The first solution is fighting. As the years I get older, I realize I'm not fighting over nothing petty. Cause you think about niggas don't fight no more. Niggas shoot more than fighting now. So you say I'm gonna take the rest of my life fighting over a shorty. So I'm not doing that. I'm like, you could have a over situation, or you cut the line for some sneakers. You got it, bro. Cause at the end of the day, my life values more than anything. I know I have a little sister, parents, anybody looking up to me, shit like that. And I feel what you're saying now. You're saying yes, man. So basically, like we had this conversation before about pleasing people. Sometimes you gotta move on. This for everybody. Y'all gotta move ungrateful to reach your goals in life. By you sitting here saying yes, I'll do this, I'll do that. Whole time people are like, boom. Now I know who I could go to. Think about it. By you being there for them, would it be there for you when times get rough? You think so?
For me, I feel like it depends. If you have like a strong relationship with that person, yes, I can most definitely depend on them. But if it's something like new and you think you could depend on them, I feel like you trust them too easy. So I don't think like new incoming friendships or relationships like that, I wouldn't trust you like that. But if I've known you for a long period of time and I've known and I can trust you and you can trust me, then yeah.
I'm gonna cut you off on that. Let's say, like you were saying before, let's say you know them for a minute. You always there for them. You're always there for them. The time it get rough for you, he's not there, that person not there for you, how would you feel?
At first I'd be confused.
You'd be confused, right? You know why? Because you're always pleasing them. You always think about them first before you think about yourself.
That's where I have to, if I may interject in this convo, I feel like this topic is definitely like, I feel like the problem with a topic like that is it breeds for a more individual-based culture, right? At the end of the day, we're all black people, right? And I think the best thing that black people need to recognize as a group is that one thing is for certain is that we're stronger together. You feel me? Literally, the civil rights movement is proof of that. What's it called? All these like Black BLM 2020 is proof of that. All these major like events where black people come together and we actually succeed is when we actually believe in community. Sure, people can fail us sometimes, right? But I think it's time to realize that it's just that individual. We can't just put it on everybody and then live in this isolation type of thinking. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's when we limit ourselves to opportunity. You feel me? When we go to networking events, right? Do we go to a networking event expecting for someone to slime us out? No. You go there to make a connection. Now, if the connection is good or bad, that's just that connection. But at the end of the day, you're going there to make a connection. That's just life too. You're in life to make connections. You feel me? You're in life for experiences, connection, love, X, Y, and Z. You feel me? So at the end of the day, for me, I fell out with a lot of people this year. You feel me? A lot of people who I felt like were great friends. And as I was sitting in my room yesterday reflecting on it and really looking at the things that I went through, the people that I lost, and the people that I just knew I wanted to be around, I ain't gonna lie, I felt away. I got emotional. I shed a tear. Because hikey, it was just like, damn, I want to rock with y'all. And I don't believe in burning bridges like that. You feel me? But I understand that at the end of the day, I'm the priority of my life. You feel me? That's how you gotta move. You gotta, like, at the end of the day, Dante was right when you say you gotta move ungrateful. Because at the end of the day, people don't understand that you are the priority of your own life. People be thinking that just because they have a life, that means that their life is the utmost important one. You can't weigh the cost of life. You feel me?
You know, fun thing, I had my boy, shout out Corey. He told me this. He said, yo, the more you move ungrateful, watch shit start happening for you. Once I start doing that, oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I feel good. Cause like you say, you lose friends, people come and go. Sometimes people be blessings, sometimes people be lessons. So, by you saying that, you gotta understand, sometimes God remove people out of your life for a reason. And sometimes you gotta say, fuck it, life goes on, do I do what I gotta do? Cause think about it, maybe not, maybe just a damn, maybe Will, maybe with Jabez, Kiki, maybe they forgot about me. Whole time they moved on with your life, you saying you're going sad as hell.
Yep. And that's the thing. That's why I kind of want to connect it back to Kiki, because Kiki's the youngest out of all of us, you feel me? So we got to put her on game and let her know that, like, at the end of the day, with this life that you given, you got to put yourself at the number one, but never forget about the people who are around you, you feel me? My motto is to love yourself always. That's the motto, right? But you got to care for your village and care for the people that show you love, too. Those are the people that are most important, because at the end of the day, they allow you to be you, to express yourself, and they don't demonize you for feeling like you. You feel me? Your real dog ain't never gonna make you feel away if you ask them for X, Y, and Z. If it's a situation where you feel like they did something that oppressed your feelings, if you ask for an apology, they gonna apologize to you.
But you gotta think about it, though, they shouldn't have to apologize.
Exactly.
No. You shouldn't have to ask for apologize.
No. You gotta hear me out though, because like us thinking that people just know automatically that we're hurt is the problem in the first place. You feel me? Unless we make it clear, unless we communicate to people, we're gonna leave people in the gray area, which causes for conflict. Listen, bro, a lot of my problems for 2025 came from me leaving people in the gray area. You feel me? That's why I connected back to the boundary conversation. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, when I didn't properly lead my stance at foot, I created these conflict situations. I created these situations where I had to really start thinking about myself in a way that led me down to a darker path about thinking about myself. You feel me? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not always about just like yourself. It's about the impact you make on other people too. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. You have to be intentional. That's the lesson that I learned. To be intentional with everything, because I ain't gonna hold you. I lost an uncle this year. I lost 2 aunts. I lost my grandfather, and my uncle's still sick consistently. Meanwhile, I was still coming to school every day, and sometimes I had to deal with the drama of school, you feel me? Niggas would see my face and see how drained I was. Ask Dante, ask Jabez, literally, Alexis. Niggas used to see how sad I was, bro. Right? Then when I see my grandfather in that casket, you feel me? That's when I realized, like, yo, my nigga, I gotta live my life for myself. Because high-key, by that point, I was still living in a space of like, hopefully I can fix things with these individuals that I know I want to be friends with, right? I was living in a possibility realm instead of the reality of these niggas are gone right now. You feel me? Like, I really care about these people. I want to be around them. I want to kick it. I want to laugh because I know I love their energy. But at the end of the day, there's too much things that talking can do. You feel me? Not everything just talk it out.
That's where sometimes you gotta leave people really at.
Yep.
Let them come to you.
Yep.
You would know it's real when they say, yo, give me talk. That's why I told you earlier. Leave that person. Let them come to you. Let them stay where they at. If they don't talk to you for the year, that's where they're staying with you. Say no more. No love lost. I love you from a distance. Like me, I lost one of my closest friends ever. That was my nigga for real. So I realized, like, shit happening so many years, it's so much you could handle. There's times I had to say, no way, fuck that. I gotta move on. My life, I can't do. I can't do. But I gotta do what I gotta do in my life. I'm not gonna sit here and hold on to something that's not there no more. That's
Alexis?
Yeah. What I feel like what you can take away from this discussion is that in order to live ungrateful, you almost have to be like selfish, and I mean emphasis on like the almost, because it's a matter of
Yes.
priorities, right? Sometimes you have to prioritize yourself because at the end of the day, it's your life. You have to do what's best for you. But let's say if you're good, everything is fine. Then you can start focusing on like your closest family, friends, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe it's like acquaintances, like people you're not really friends with yet. But it's like, you just need to make sure your priorities are straight. You shouldn't be so focused on person X, Y, and Z who isn't really that connected to you. You should be focusing on your inner circle.
Yeah.
Right? It's important to like build your inner circle like correctly so that you surround yourself with people that actually like uplift you and want you to improve.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Kiki? From all you heard, where does your head at pertaining towards life?
Where my head at is like I'm still at a young age. I'm still young. I'm still learning things by how I'm growing right now. I'm still learning how to know who's truth, who's a true friend, who's a friend just shuts me down, just let me just stay there and don't even talk about it at all. I learned a lot from my brother, especially my mother too. My mom always just said, let them go. My mom always said, friends come and go, especially Adont'e. He always said, friends come and go. If the friends still just sitting there and still acting like how they act, let them go. It's like a point how I felt like I have to fit in to be a friend with you. Once I learned that from 7th grade, once I became in 8th grade, I cut everybody off.
I have a question. After you cut people off, how do you feel now?
I felt amazing. I felt like that I could actually reach my goals instead of just staying back with all the drama and all this and that, are you gonna fight, blah, blah, blah.
You know why? Because that's what I dead weight with you. That's dead weight. That's literally dead weight.
And what you did was you realized what is this thing that is on your shoulders. You feel me? You took time, you processed, you reflected instead of ruminating. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key difference. You got to understand the difference between ruminating and reflecting. Reflecting is when you see your behavior, you analyze it, you pick out the good and bad, and you work on the bad. You feel me? And you keep the good. Ruminating is constantly reflecting on the bad, sitting in those bad emotions. That's what leads to depression. You feel me? And what you did was reflect and just moved accordingly and made your life better for you. That's why we gotta clap it up for it. Let's clap it up for Kiki, y'all. That's beautiful.
You talk also that everybody's not your friend. You got acquaintances. Me will talk every day at night. We talk every day. I let him know everybody's not your fucking friend. Niggas that smile on your face, that was good, ha ha ha, he he. Whole time that's a competition. Whole time they want your girl. Whole time they surely want your nigga for real. That's why niggas not be on the same. These niggas are not your friend no more. We live in the world today. Niggas will slime you out for the lowest things in the world. They slime you out because what you got going for your life.
But you gotta.
I gotta go into that too.
Right.
Yeah, it's like people overrate having like a lot of friends. You don't want to have a lot of friends because that means if you have a lot of friends, that means you're probably not very well connected to them because it's only so much attention you could go around. Like one or two, maybe 3 close friends is probably good. I mean, you could maybe like increase it to like maybe six.
That's
six
what you
friends.
need.
Yeah, that's all you need. You don't need.
You don't need 20 niggas deep.
Yeah.
You don't need all them niggas to be your friends. Half the time, I'm not gonna lie. Half the time, those not your friends for real.
Like these high school friend groups, they're like very fake. Like in high school, I peeped a lot of shit.
Imagine, the same people I was with in high school. I don't even talk to them no more.
You know what's the crazy part? Honestly, you can say that about SPU now. Man, freshman year, let me tell you, fall semester, we had the biggest friend group. Yo, I'll never forget. We will be in the calf, cuz. Deep as hell, whole table full. One of the biggest tables. It'll start with Victoria. That shit will end at me all the way at the end. Filling in damn near all the freshmen sitting at one table, everybody kicking it cool, congregated. All it takes is a little bit of drama.
One situation is over.
All one situation. And then what you realize is that we were just thrown into this, low-key. You feel me? We really, especially me, Jabez, Sanaya, Alexis, we only had 3 years of high school. Remember, we didn't have our freshman year.
Exactly.
We only had 3 years of high school. Yep, we got 3 years of high school. Then they
Freshman
threw us
year.
in college.
Yeah.
You feel me? Realistically, this is our actual first time being freshmen.
Was.
It was our first time being freshmen. And we really lived and we really learned. You feel me? Like, man, boy, what? When I tell you I did everything but die, boy, what?
Freshman year, it's gonna hit you like a freight train. But then
But that
after
it don't gotta be like that for
Yeah.
everybody.
Like my freshman year in college, I came here with no friends, none. So I met a friend. So I met a friend named Kayla. She's not here no more. Stop talking. Then I met a friend named, I didn't say no names, but it's the fact. And a friend named Allie. Boom. Fuck. Named Allie. You know Allie. We was like this. Like, ooh, that was my top. That was my homie for real. So a situation came where somebody, she did something. She basically put it like this. She thought me and her had a fake page.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, yo, that's really my top. That's like my only friend I got here. I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm cooked, cause like that's really my homie. This time, I'm gonna say it is like just talk it out. Just like then again, I'm like, I'm gonna leave it alone. Then I met Jan, I met Chrissy.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, life, cause those really my homies now. Those my sisters. Could have been there for me.
Yeah.
It wasn't for them, I would have filled out of St. Peter's. Honestly, that's why I realized who my friends really are. So as you get older, cause your real friends will keep it real with you. If you doing some fuck shit, they real keep it real with you. They're like, yo, you out here wilding. I'm like, yo, you wild, chill, you gotta sit down. You doing too much. Cause niggas, can people who eat on with it, those not your friends.
I think that's the thing I had to realize, cause
Oh, it's an eye too.
Oh yeah.
That's my nigga too right there.
Yeah. It's still good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see no more. But we're gonna switch the topic up soon. But the last thing I want to reiterate is like wanting better for yourself. You feel me? This year, I took a lot of time growing. I feel like this year came with a lot of growing pains. You know what I'm saying? A lot of unfortunate situations. But one thing I feel like I could definitely put on my chest, I could definitely put on my shoulder, and just say that I did, was just really like revamp how I carry myself and things of that nature. Because if you see me freshman year, boy, I was the most hyper, ecstatic, off the wall type of nigga. I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. Then I'm telling you, bro, I will have videos in my phone talking about, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm doing better for sophomore year. I'm doing better for sophomore year. I'm doing better for sophomore year. And I came back and I did better for sophomore year IQ. How I carry myself, how I tackle these situations. And I feel like genuinely there were situations where I was at fault 100%. I would never say I'm 100% innocent in anything. I always have a factor to play. Feel me? But I feel like at the end of the day, I tried my best with what I was given. And that's the best thing y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta understand that at the end of the day, when a situation is done, there's no point in ruminating, and there's no point in thinking about it. If you already got your lesson, just say you did the best you did. You feel me? The best you can do. And then you just give it to God and the ancestors, and you keep it thugged just like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
My next question is, what is the best gift you've been given this year so far? So I want to start with Jabez this time.
Best gift I was given this year. I don't think I've gotten to that yet, because usually when I get gifts, it's usually towards this month.
Yeah, no, I don't mean like actual physical gift. Like anything, like something.
Because that's the first thing that comes up when you say gift.
Yeah, I get that, but like, what's something that really just what is something that is essential to you? Like something that was just like, damn, if I didn't have this year, low key, I would have been cooked.
Probably say my mom. Because
Talk about
without
that.
her, I don't think I would be wanting to do this anymore. College, working, shit, life at that point. Because not everything seems to go my way at some points. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it just made me down. But because my mom believes in me, and I've always been, since she's always been there for me, I've been able to keep on going. So that's the main reason why I'm still here and doing the things I do.
That's what's up. Kiki?
My best gift is mostly my brother, because he always been there for me. Like, that's the only person that would go in his room, just not go in his room and just talk. Straight up have a whole conversation. Like, me and him's like this since birth. Just me and him's like this. And it's like, he would literally tell me the truth. Like, he would tell me when you need to, like, lock in. Like, he need to tell me, like, when you need to step up your game. You need to stop being friends with these people. You need to really talk. You need to really speak up. After once I heard that, and once he kept saying it in my head, he said, Kiki, I'm not going to tell you no more. I'm trying to tell you. And he really actually telling me. And I really thought, like, nah, I'm gonna let them give it another chance. I'm gonna give them another chance. He always told me, you have to lock in. You gotta know who's your friends, who's not your friends. Once he told me that, after that, everything clicked. Everything clicked. Once I get in 8th grade, I start acting more professional, more acting like I'm really an 8th grader. I started acting like, cause last year in 8th grade, if not 8th grade, 7th grade, I used to be friends with a whole bunch of 8th graders. 7th graders, only just not even friends like that. We used to argue because in 8th grade I used to have all that drama be coming to me in 8th grade. Then after that 7th grade I used to have all that drama. After that, once all the 8th graders graduated, once I became 8th grader, everything changed. And once he told me all these things, I really started locking in.
That's what's up. Alexis?
If I'm being honest to you guys, because if I was
For
never,
real?
yeah,
Me too.
yes,
be pushing you
yes,
off?
everyone.
That's tough.
Because it's like, if I was never friends with Will, Dante, Jabez, literally everyone that I'm friends with, I probably would have still been like in my shell, not talk to no one, pretty isolated.
Mind blowing ass for real?
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, because it's like, freshman year, you know, I wasn't really like the most talkative person. You know, I'd be to myself, you know. The only person that I really talked to a lot was him because, you know, I've been through a lot with him as a childhood friend. But coming here and like having him introduce me to everyone else allowed me to like grow and become a more social person. And it's like now I wouldn't even like be able to like have much of a conversation with people because I'd be like so nervous, so introverted, so closed in. Like now that I'm introduced to like a lot of people, I'm able to like make my own friends, make new connections, and just be more outgoing, you know. And it feels nice. It feels amazing.
Elaborate some more on that. Like, who, if I may ask, this is a question just towards you. Somebody open that door real quick for me. What, if there was a event or a person that you would say contributed most to your growth, what would it be?
Probably Dante.
What?
Yeah. Probably Dante, yeah.
For real? That's fire.
Like you were probably like the first person to like get me to go up and talk to not just girls but like other people in general. You know?
That's
Like
fire.
I'll see you be so outgoing, I'm like, damn, I need to be more like him. You know?
That's fire. That's fire.
It's almost like a guidance sort of, maybe like a little bit of an older brother figure, but
Then you gonna fuck my head. Fuck you, you gonna make me cry, bro.
Clap it up for Alexis, please. Come on now. That's what's up, yo. Dante, it's your turn. The best gift you've been given this year?
Friends, family, and my interview at ESPN. The reason I say that because damn, I'm gonna cry about this.
Yeah, you good, bro. Come on.
You got this done.
You good, yo.
Damn, reason why because I pray about that. Every time. You know,
You good, yo. You good, yo. Damn.
You about to cry.
Damn. Chill, cuz. Chill.
The reason
Boy,
why
yo.
because I feel as though I had a chip on my shoulder.
Yup.
All my life I had a chip on my shoulder. People doubting me. The funny thing, because it was me, you, Tim, you was over there.
Yep.
I got the email. The first time I got email from them, right? And internship, I didn't get it. I'm like, damn. Couple minutes later, it said congratulate, blah blah blah. I said, oh shit. Cause like yo, it's like if I didn't get this shit, I think I was cooked. Honestly, I think I was cooked. And when I was cooked, I think I was cooked. Like I ain't doing nothing. I didn't get it, but I know that was God. That was God giving me the signal. Like yo, you're on the right track. You're gonna get your shit. You're going to get it. And I know I'm going to get it. And I know I have a little sister that looks up to me. And it's like, honestly, this year, I've been locked in. Like, I've been so fucking locked in. It's not even funny no more. It's like, cause like I'm about to graduate, first generation on my father's side at that. So it's like every time I wake up in the morning, happy as hell, happy as hell. To come here, happy as shit, cause I see how my friends that come here. Honestly, y'all the reason why I come to school. Y'all the reason I come to school for real. Cause like, without y'all keep me up, motivated, like I be on y'all ass all the time and shit. Y'all go to class, go to class, go to class. Cause I see as my little siblings, for real. I don't like you. I be on your ass every fucking year. I might sound like a father, but I be on your ass every fucking day, letting you know you need to stop bullshit. You need to get on your shit. You too. I be on your ass. I be on your ass. I be on your ass. I be on your ass because I love y'all. Man, I probably get on y'all nerves or better like that, but deep down inside, I love y'all niggas for real. And also, my art. It's like, when she passed away, it's like, damn. Now she my motivation, but yeah, I got that interview, I got home, garage, I'm like, damn. It's like, I feel like I was one step closer to my goal, for real. That's it. But I ain't get the job yet.
You good, bro? You good, bro?
That's
Yeah.
good.
Door. Can you get the door?
I got. I'm gangsta, I'm proud.
Yeah.
Welcome. Oh shit, bro.
So
What's yourself?
my I think my best gift this year, everything was just like, my best gift was just the ability to keep living life. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold y'all like, my nigga, I fucked up a lot this year. You feel me? I fucked up a lot. You feel me? I lost a lot of great people. And there's people that will look at me in my face and feel a way towards me. And I ain't gonna hold you. That shit hit me like a motherfucker every day. You know what I'm saying? I be reflecting on the shit, the choices I had to make. You know what I'm saying? The situations that I was caught in. And I always, it was hard for me to give myself grace a lot of the time. You feel me? And I ain't gonna hold you. During this October, a fall semester, I ain't gonna lie, this was like one of the lowest points I've ever been in my life. No bullshit. No bullshit. No dead ass. On everything. Like family losses, family drama, school stressful, and then you're not even feeling alright about yourself, man. Nigga, I was down. I ain't gonna hold you. And then like niggas just kept relying on weed and things of that nature, so it didn't make it no better. And then randomly, it's always just that random moment. Is just like you really think about like, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie. You'll be thinking like, damn, what if this one day I'm just not here no more? Like I don't gotta deal with it no more. And that's what I really think. Like my nigga, I don't want to die. Like I appreciate the fact that I'm being able to like live life. You feel me? I appreciated that like I get to see people every day, whether I don't like you, whether I like you, whether I don't get to laugh at you, whether I yell at you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate life. I appreciate the people that I see every day. You know what I'm saying? I show love because love is all I got at the end of the day. You feel me? Worse than money, advice, anything. I show love because love is the common language that everybody can understand. You know what I'm saying? Without you niggas, my nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. I literally was talking to Adont'e like about this. Like I ain't gonna hold you. My senior year is probably gonna be one of the saddest years for me because a lot of people are gonna be gone. Adont'e, Tammy, G-Day, James, you feel me? All these upperclassmen that kind of like put my head on straight when I was tripping. You feel me? That's why when Marquise graduated, it fucked me up deeply because that, just like Dante, that nigga's another big brother for me. I know when I see Dante graduate, nigga, I'm going to be sobbing like a baby. No cap. But every time I think about it, I be like, damn, that's just life. And I find that type of beauty in that because it just shows that Dante is still, you know what I'm saying, growing. Still elevating and things of that nature. Each year we pass a new grade, I'ma still be happy because at the end of the day, my nigga, we're all growing in some way. You feel me? And that's the greatest gift, to keep being able to grow, to keep being able to live life. You feel me? And I ain't gonna hold you. Like sometimes I sit and think about the people I lost, the people that I wish I could just sit and just chop it up with on a regular basis, like how I used to back in freshman year. And all I do is just let go and give it to God and hope that, like, at the end of the day, they'll be swayed in opinion they'll be swayed in a way they'll actually want to, like, sit down with me again. You feel me? To actually chop it up. See how a nigga is doing this shit like that. Till then, all I can do is just keep living and keep appreciating and keep showing love to the niggas that, matter. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's just my greatest gift, to just keep being able to live and keep being able to experience life and shit like that. So that's just mine personally. So, damn, I ain't gonna lie, that was deep.
So, what y'all goes for 2026? Me?
You start?
My goal is get the fuck out of school. That's number one. Get the fuck out of school.
That's what,
Get my career going. Get my house in my apartment. Get my 2K Corsos and my Coco. Get my whole cat. And don't come back here till I niggas graduate.
For me, get a new job. You finally get my license.
Clock it, bitch.
Been too long. Probably give me a house or apartment with a couple of friends, and work my way up in my career.
Kiki?
Get accepted to my dream school. Meet new friend that actually shows me like more great experience, like what they actually, and just live life, just keep living it until,
Alexis?
see, mastering my mind, my mental, making more money, buying new clothes. So learning how to drive, yeah.
That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie. My goals: be more intentional, keep going at my craft, be more creative, flow like a river. Up tide, low tide. Just put the most amount of you can put into yourself. You feel me? And yeah. So my last question before we wrap it up.
One day I will be consistent with this.
That's
My
what's up.
goal on Instagram is at least get like 8K off this.
Mhm.
That's about it.
That's what's up. My last question is to just face the camera and say something to yourself for 2026 to prepare yourself, and hopefully to be able to look back and say, yeah, I did that. So I'm gonna start this time with Alexis.
I'm gonna get a job, an internship, and yeah, just invest in myself.
I'm gonna get accepted to my dream high school. I'm gonna get good grades, and I'm gonna graduate on time.
Don't doubt yourself and always believe in yourself. And remember, your mom was always there for you.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get the fuck out this school. You feel me? Get the fuck out of school. Get my dream job. And that's about it. Yeah.
Shit, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Put your foot on the metal, bro. It's how to put belt to ass to this shit. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I want to put myself in a whole different environment, mentally, physically, and everything. Like, I just want to be better. You feel what I'm saying? Every aspect. And I just want to be as intentional as possible. So yeah, that's just, nigga, just keep being great. That's my advice to myself. So I thank everybody for being here. You feel me? Dante, Jabez, Kiki, Alexis. Round of applause for everybody, please. And yeah, we signing out. Have a good one, y'all.
Bye.
We out, bitches.